Hey Sanjay, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Going good, thank you. Thanks for stopping by here for a SQL Server interview. And what we are looking for, we're looking for SQL Server developer with 9 years of experience who has really strong, experience on SSRS.
Sure.
So I was looking at your resume and one of the projects you have done with the telecommunication company, and you have created dashboard reports, you have created scorecard reports, and you have created heat map reports.
Sure.
So I was just looking like what is the heat map report and what was the requirement, and tell me more about that.
Sure. As you know that my previous company was telecommunication company, so our engineers go on a different site and they visit the towers, and they have put the heat sensors in each tower. All the data from those sensors was coming to SQL Server. So my manager asked me that, hey Sanjay, if you can create a report out of that data, heat map report. So I said, sure, why not? So what I did was I looked at the data, and it has a different temperature of the towers. So I took that data, I created the report depending on the temperature of the tower, and it wasn't just the report that was showing the temperature, but I actually spent a lot of time creating the animation as well. So if the temperature of the tower is 100 degrees, it was blinking red. And whenever I email, if it was like 120, it was like burst into flames. So that animation was my creative idea. I could have gone ahead and created just heat map reports, but with the reports, I actually gave them animation. So I emailed them the link, and the upper management loved it because it was such a show up there, right there. They could look at the tower burning and say that, oh, it's too hot.
Use of that report, or what was the requirement? I mean,
Well,
that you created the heat map report.
right, right. Well, the thing was that, in United States, there's a lot of liability. So my management, I think, this is my own opinion, they wanted to know before they send their men to any tower that how hot it is. So a big part of my job was to let them know that if it's a workable place, meant to that tower to work, because for some reason, if they do, God forbidden, if something happened to their men up there, then there's a huge liability that they had to pay. So I think that my heat map reports really helped them to decide whether they wanted to send their men to the tower or not.
So you are saying the heat map reports are presenting the temperature on different map.
Oh, yes, it was map, but it was towers map. I hope that I answered your question in detail, because I love to. This was one of the fascinating project that I have, SSRS project I have ever done. And
Okay, Sanjay, let me
sorry.
move to the next question. Maybe
Sorry.
it's enough talk for the SSRS, and I have actually short on time. I have some meetings.
Okay.
So let me ask you, what are cluster index?
Oh, cluster index. So cluster index actually, just like it's like a book. It's a sorted data, but it's like a book, and everything is in the book. And SQL Server recognizes that I have that book, and everything is in that book, and it can read rather quick, right away, and give you the data. So
Okay, so what you are saying, I mean, is sorted data. Yeah.
that's true.
All right.
That's true.
So, would you like to explain more about cover indexes, because this is another type of the indexes we use on our different project, and for performance tuning. So
Sure. What happened? Microsoft suddenly realized that since cluster index is a book, and they ran into performance issue, and performance issue was splitting pages. In my opinion, a matter of fact, because they were running into performance issue because they didn't realize that they have created cluster index, a book, and they did not have a cover of that book. So it was splitting all over the hard drive, splitting pages. So later on, I'm sure that there's a intelligent person came up with this idea that to create a cover index, because that book needs to have a cover. If there is a book, there needs to be a cover. So I think that that's the background of the cover indexes, and that's what exactly they do. They keep the indexes, the clustered indexes, splitting into pages, just like in the book. They keep them tied together.
All right. So I actually, I have some meetings, and I would like to, talk more and, get more educated from you.
Yes.
But I gotta go for this, meeting. Really, important. And what I will do, the recruiter, he will get back to you with our feedback. And we appreciate you stop by.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
I would
you.
love to. I really love to give you detailed answers. Thank you.
Hey man, how'd it go?
Hey Harry, it went well. I think that I nailed it. I think that what happened was, I just let you know that they asked me a couple questions. I gave them really detailed answers, and they didn't ask me any other question. I think it really went well.
Okay. So you think you got the job?
I think that since I'm saying that I nailed it, this is my job. Anyway, forget about this interview and all that. It's been a tough day, so let's go to Irish pub, and tab is mine.
Okay.